Hi everyone, and today's mindfulness practice is going to help us prioritize self-caring for ourselves while prioritizing what we need to get done in the next 14 days before December the 25th. So, first of all, just want to make sure that you're not listening to this while driving or doing anything where you or others around you could come to any harm if you were to get drowsy or fall asleep, which sometimes happens. So with that, inviting you to just get comfortable in your seat and to close your eyes. And just allowing yourself to feel relaxed but not too slouched, kind of upright but not rigid. Just enough that you can feel the breath, feel the muscles, feel everything, moving in your body, but not being too, not closing down too much. And just letting the breath come in and out naturally. And just trusting that your body knows exactly what breath you need at any given moment. And if as you start to bring your awareness into your body and into your breath, anything strong starts to come up, some panic about all the things you have to get done, or lots of recurring thoughts, repetitive thoughts, lots of to-do lists, allow them to come, allow them to show themselves, and try and sort of step back from them, try and observe them. It can be really hard when we're in fight and flight to not jump into them. But what we want to do is just bring our awareness to the breath and kind of watch those thoughts and to-do lists and action plans and ever-growing list of priorities. Notice them there, allow them to be buzzing around in our minds. And just giving them kind of an imaginary hello or wave, or observing them like cars on a motorway. And just breathing with it. And if any tension comes up in our body because of the worry and the panic and all the stress about getting everything done, allow a little bit of it to come up. Just maybe 1 or 2%. Just a smallest amount of all that worry and fear that it's not going to get done and overwhelm. Just allow 1 or 2%. You're totally in control of how much you want to feel, but it's always good to feel a bit of it. You don't want to block it or push it away, because it just comes back stronger later on, maybe when you're about to fall asleep at night. So just being with the breath. Allowing the breath to do whatever it wants to do, whether it's short and fast, or slow and long, or a yawn comes. And then feeling into the connection with the chair or whatever you're sitting on. Underneath your seat bones, underneath your backside. Just inquiring, being curious, can you actually feel how the chair feels underneath your seat bones and your backside? And if not, that's okay, just ask, do I know it's there? Do I know that I'm being held by something, even if I can't get a sense of the physical feeling or texture of that seat or chair? And then just breathing here, just allowing the breath to fall into its natural rhythm. And whether that's in and out of your nose or mouth, or switching between the two, that's fine. And if it's a very soft, still breath, that's okay. And if it's very deep and slow and long, that's also good. And if it's fluctuating between lots of different types of breath. Allow that and trust that that's what your body needs just now. The body knows how to regulate itself if we allow it. And just giving ourselves the gift of this few minutes of not having to do anything apart from be here with the breath. Be here with the connection to the chair or the earth. Know that we're being held. We don't have to be anything for anyone. We don't have to be nice. We don't have to be kind, except to ourselves maybe, but we just don't have to do anything. We just need to breathe and rest on whatever we're sitting on. And just enjoying this gift of giving ourselves a few minutes of coming out of our brains and minds and thoughts and coming into the body and the breath. And just noticing any responses in the body, any tightening, any loosening, anything that wants to move. Just breathing here for a few more breaths. Just enjoying it, enjoying the indulgence of a few minutes mindfulness each day. And prioritising this for yourself every day for the next 2 weeks. And longer if you want to. So just taking a few more breaths. Keeping our awareness on the breath just for a few more breaths. And the connection with the chair just for a few more breaths. And then just starting to think about bringing ourselves back into the room, into the day, maybe wiggling our fingers and toes. Might want to just move our bodies in the chair from side to side or twist around a bit, shrug our shoulders. That can be quite a good way to get anything that's stuck moving around inside us. And taking a couple more breaths here just as we start to think about opening our eyes, but not doing it quite yet. And just taking a couple more breaths. And then just very slowly, when you're ready, opening your eyes and coming back into the room. I hope you enjoyed that 6 or 7 minutes of mindfulness and self-care. And I hope you'll do this every day for the next couple of weeks and find a way of just doing the things that really need to get done and not feeling you have to do everything, trying to find some things that you're just not going to get done and crossing them off the list. Well, good luck with that. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.